Most of you are more attractive than you think, and all you gotta do is modify a few things about yourself. I'll show you 7 small changes you can make to appear more attractive. These are so effective that you can do them as I do them and see just how good you look afterward. 1. Manipulate power to increase confidence. In moments of low confidence, you can control momentary shifts in power at will. This is called power priming. Just recalling a recent event where you felt powerful in can increase your levels of confidence. This was examined in 2 trials by Harvard researchers. They asked participants to recall the period where they either lacked or had power. They repeated that, but this time it was for a face-to-face meeting. The judges in both situations were not aware of the experiment. In both situations, the judges preferred the written application and the face-to-face interview of applicants who recalled events where they felt powerful. Just asking participants to recall an event where they felt powerful in was enough to significantly change how they acted in the real world. They were more confident. This is how you use it to look better. Start by making it a habit to always write down a compliment, an accomplishment, or a moment in time where you felt powerful. Then, before you do anything that makes you feel nervous, I want you to recall a situation where you felt powerful. This will reduce your anxiety and enhance your nonverbal behavior. That small change will make you more attractive. I've just changed how you look by manipulating power. Now, tips 2 to 5 will involve physical changes to your style that will make this previous tip 10 times more effective. 2. Change your face to the golden ratio. The golden ratio is a mathematical concept that suggests that the ratio of 1 to 1.618 creates ideal beauty and balance. The most attractive people in the world have a 1 to 1.618 ratio to their physical features, which is what makes them attractive. This is also the ratio plastic surgeons use to achieve a desired outcome. You are going to make your face fit into that ratio, but not with surgery. You're going to do it with a pair of glasses. First, you need to measure your face correctly to see if you fall within the golden ratio of beauty. Dr. Schmidt, a biostatistics professor, shows us exactly how to do it. You want to start by measuring the length of your face from the top of your head all the way to the bottom of your chin. Then, measure the width of your face from cheekbone to cheekbone. If your length is 1.6 times longer than your width, you have the perfect golden ratio. If you don't, then you need to identify which of those 2 numbers you need to fix. If your face is too wide, then you need to buy frames that are the exact width of your head but are shorter in length. This will create the illusion that your face looks longer and not as wide. If your face is too long, then you should buy glasses that are shorter in height and a bit more narrow than the width of your face. This will give the illusion that the width of your face is a bit larger, balancing out your ratio. Here's a pro tip. I suggest you buy blue light blocking glasses. That way, when you find the perfect pair, you can wear them 24/7. 3. Use jewelry to send a message. Wearing the right jewelry can convey a message of wealth, status, and attraction. Historically, men have always used jewelry to elevate their status and their appearance. Aztec warlords would wear colorful beads to show dominance. Kings and emperors would wear necklaces and pearls to show their great wealth. The key here is to know what jewelry to wear to show status, wealth, and attraction. According to a Tinder study, a guy wearing jewelry in his profile picture landed 56 more matches than the guy that was not wearing jewelry. These are the only jewelry pieces a man can wear to convey a message. The first one are necklaces to increase attraction. These are great to admire the body as it draws attention to sexual areas. Jewelry is made to make the wearer feel more elegant and attractive as it adds an element to the body for people to admire. I like to stack my necklaces as this is an extra step that most men don't know how to do correctly. It sets you apart. The brand I'm wearing right now is a brand called Mansion. They make it easy and affordable by already selling you stacked necklace sets. So all you do is buy and put on. Now, if you want to learn how to stack with necklaces you already own, there's only one rule to follow. When you stack, do so with the same color metal but different design. Here's an example. I have a silver rope design from Mansion paired with the silver Cuban link design. Same metal color, different design. If you just want to wear one necklace, one trick you can do is add a pendant. This adds weight to the chain, which brings it down in between your chest, drawing the other person's attention to a sexual area. Another jewelry piece are watches to increase status. People buy watches to show off their social status. I've randomly started networking with other men solely based on the watch that I was wearing. It's a good way to set the tone into any room you walk into. There are only 2 rules to follow. First one is always wear your watch on your non-dominant hand. The second, buy the most expensive watch you can comfortably afford. I recommend you save up as much as you can. Don't be cheap here. A good watch is an investment piece and a networking hack. The third jewelry piece are bracelets to show off your wealth. Out of all bracelet designs, cuff designs look expensive as popular brands sell well into the thousands. You don't have to spend thousands. This is a gold-plated cable bracelet from Mansion. It's affordable and looks just as expensive. Or if you want something more timeless, you can switch to a Cuban link bracelet like this one. The final jewelry piece are rings to establish memories. Great thing with jewelry is that it connects us with memory. Rings are a great example of this. For example, a wedding band, you connect it to the love that you have for your wife. Or a signet ring can be a family crest that you can hand down. The point is, jewelry can make you look attractive and increase your status. Mansion has amazing pieces that are affordable, and if you guys want to check them out, they're going to be linked down below. You're going to see all the jewelry that I personally wear, like this one, plus there's going to be a special code down below. 4, control her heart rate with your personal scent. Fragrances have the power to change a woman's heart rate. Researchers took 3 groups of people that smelled good, neutral, and bad. Then they asked participants to rate neutral faces. The heart rate of raters changed based on scent without them realizing it. Then a follow-up study found that women preferred a natural masculine scent on a man, which was the sex hormone called androstenone. What does this mean to you? I want you to grab both of those to manipulate her heart rate. You do this by investing in skin scents. These are fragrances that use something called ISO-E Super, a woody note that enhances your natural skin aroma, giving you a true signature scent unlike anything she's ever smelled. 5. Rich people don't buy luxury brand. Want to appear wealthy? Invest in something called quiet luxury. The NYU professor of business describes this as expensive materials and muted tones and no logos. That those in low income, inequality areas have higher search results for luxury goods. You cannot afford to look low income. It's harder to get a job and a partner if you look broke. This is where quiet luxury comes in. Go to a brand that sells premium basics. Avoid any big branding or graphics and just focus on fit. This will make your clothes look more expensive. Then you can enhance that clothes with nice jewelry. A good example of this is that Mansion gold cuff versus a luxury brand name one. One has big logos, the other one doesn't. One costs 10 times the price, but they both look equally as expensive. That's quiet luxury. I just showed you how to manipulate power, how to restructure your face with the golden ratio, how to wear the right jewelry, find your unique scent, and what brands you need to buy. These last 2 are small changes that have a huge impact on your behavior. 6, enhance these 2 non-verbal behaviors that everyone that's watching does daily incorrectly. I'm going to show you how to do them better to appear more attractive. This is because attractiveness is not just facial features and body shape, it's also how you move. And the first movement you need to fix is how you walk. Look at these 2 guys walking. Can you notice why one looks more confident than the other? It's subtle, but it's all in the shoulder. You want to increase your shoulder sway. Men who have swagger in their shoulder movement more than double the perception of their attractiveness. The second movement you want to fix is to nod your head more. Just nodding your head more frequently in a conversation can increase your perceived attractiveness by up to 40%. People will rate you as more likable, as nodding your head sends information to them that you're approachable. 7, give money to homeless people. This is called altruism, which is the selfless act of helping others without expecting anything in return. When it comes to women's preferences, the most desired trait that they look for is altruism. This is more powerful than just looking attractive. In this study, researchers grabbed an attractive man and an unattractive man and ran them through altruistic scenarios. For example, 2 people walked through a busy town and noticed a homeless person sitting next to a cafe. Then they had 202 female participants rate the images of those 2 men with different behaviors within that scenario. For example, the ugly guy went inside, bought him a cup of tea, and gave it to him. The attractive guy acted busy on his phone and walked right past the homeless person. They found that the less attractive man with high altruism rated better than the more attractive man with low altruism. Here's where it gets better for those of you watching. If you are already attractive plus altruistic, you become insanely desirable. And look, you don't need a reason to be a nice guy, but an added benefit of helping other people is that you become more desirable. And that's it for me today. 7 small changes to better your appearance. I'm gonna leave you 2 more videos here to level up.